Prosecutors are telling us more about the alleged plot to attack the UFC Freedom 250 event at the White House. So far, 5 people face criminal charges. Investigators claim they plan to use snipers and drones with explosives to target President Trump and others. Ed O'Keefe is at the White House. Ed, good morning.
Nate, good to see you. CBS News has learned the alleged ringleader wasn't even arrested until Sunday, the day of the UFC fight, when thousands were gathered here at the White House, including the president. Authorities allowed the event to go on because the Secret Service believed it had fortified the White House with maximum protection.
Court papers allege the 5 men charged so far intended to target and kill attendees at Sunday's UFC event at the White House, including President Trump and Vice President Vance.
Thank God this attack was apparently thwarted or never got to the point where it was carried out.
At least 19 people allegedly had been discussing the plot on the encrypted messaging app Signal, and the Secret Service says some have yet to be arrested.
There are still suspects at large, and we're going to work it until everyone's been identified.
Prosecutors say the plot began unraveling last Wednesday when the mother of alleged 19-year-old planner Tyson Proper tipped off police that he was buying guns. He told law enforcement the plan was to stage a demonstration on the north side of the White House as a distraction, then deploy small explosive-laden drones to detonate over the UFC octagon and have sniper teams shoot high-value targets as they fled.
But this is about as close as the plotters would have gotten to the north side of the White House along Pennsylvania Avenue. It's closed to the general public because of ongoing construction and staging of the UFC fight. And geofencing blocks private commercial drones from flying over downtown Washington.
But experts say the alleged plot still posed a serious threat.
The act itself obviously was serious. I mean, this was a high-profile event. There were thousands of people there, several high-profile individuals.
Each defendant is charged with at least 1 count of conspiracy to commit murder. The alleged plot comes, of course, after a gunman was killed by Secret Service officers late last month after opening fire on a checkpoint down the street from the White House and in the wake of the April 25th shooting at the White House Correspondents' Dinner. Gayle?
To be very careful. Ed, thank you very much.